Hey guys, Mike from CoachMikeMcDonald.com here. And if you've been building your business for a while and just not achieving the income levels you wish you were making, or maybe you're just struggling to increase profits for your business, well, today's video I'm going to cover the top 5 common reasons why your business isn't profitable, so stay tuned. Now, there's a lot of different reasons why your business might not be profitable. And again, in today's video, I'm going to cover some of the 5 most common reasons why your business isn't profitable and what you need to do about it. So the first thing is that you have wrong pricing for your products and services. So, to some degree, you might not be able to change this. So if you work in like a network marketing business or affiliate marketing business, you might not necessarily have control of that. But if you're like a coach or you sell your own info products or your own courses or you have trainings for sale, basically if you can control the price of your products, one of the biggest downfalls of why you're not in profit is just the pricing's off. And so there might not be a market for your pricing at this point. So something to keep in mind is that you might want to start off charging less in some scenarios just to kind of test the market and see if that really increases the rate of sales that you're making. And then again, as you continually improve and get better, you want to continue to increase the price of your product. So again, maybe you're a coach or you sell info product courses, you want to continue to build your own value, number one. So one thing to really understand is that your business is only going to grow to the point that you do. So you continually want to be improving yourself, taking training courses, hiring coaches yourself, improving your abilities, right? Investing back into yourself because you're the best asset that there is, right? Wherever you go, there you are. So you definitely want to continue to invest back into yourself, your own personal development. And as you do that, you can continue to charge more for your services, for your training, right? So, for example, I know I've invested tens of thousands of dollars back into personal coaching, back into, training courses, attending events to make myself better, improve my skill set. So again, if you've never invested in a course yourself, you've never taken a coaching program or anything like that, how do you really expect to charge someone for that if you've never even done any of that kind of stuff for yourself, right? So if you're not willing to invest, $10, $100, $1,000, $10,000 back into your own training and success, why should anyone invest that kind of money into you? Right? So, keep that in mind that you want to continually increase your value, increase what you're offering to the marketplace. And then again, you can increase your pricing accordingly. And so again, keep that in mind that if you're not bringing in sales, it might be that your prices are too high, or if you are bringing in sales and you're just not really seeing the income you want to make, maybe consider increasing the price of your products or your services that you offer. The second thing that you want to keep in mind is that a lot of times what happens is people are new to starting a business and they kind of combine all their expenses at once. So they have they don't have like separate accounts, right? They have their one account and they end up spending that on personal things, on business things, and they don't really track anything. And so their spending can kind of get out of control. So a couple reasons why that can cost you a lot of money and keep you out of profits is that what gets measured gets done. And so if you're not really measuring what's coming in and what's going out, it's going to be really hard to track what's profitable, what's not, what you need to change, what's working, what's not. So that's something really important to keep in mind. Another cool aspect with this is that, there's a lot of tax savings to having a home business, to starting your own small business, right? So as you have expenses in your business, obviously I'm not a tax professional, right? So I can't give you specific advice or anything like that, but you can have different things that are write-offs that you use on a daily basis. So that might be things like your cell phone, if you create an office in your home, you can write percentages of that kind of thing off. It's internet service. If you're doing advertising, you're setting up, email marketing campaigns that you're spending money on. There's a lot of different things that can be write-offs for your business. Now, like I said, obviously reach out to a tax professional, to learn more about setting that up for your specific business and all the different write-offs you can take. But that's another good reason why you want to keep two different accounts or separate accounts. Maybe you have a different credit card that you use for all your business expenses, just so you can track everything and then be able to do your taxes a lot more efficiently. And then again, like I said, take advantage of all the different write-offs that you have. Another cool thing that you might want to consider doing is getting like a cashback credit card. So again, a lot of people are like, oh, credit cards are bad, they're the devil, right? Well, it's kind of how you use them, right? So if you use your credit card and you pay it all off, like you're not paying any interest on it. So it can be a great form of leverage for your business. And then especially if you're using like a cashback credit card, I know there's a ton of those different ones out there, but a lot of them you can earn, 1.5% back on all of your purchases, for example. And again, if you're spending this money anyway to run your business, to cover the overheads, you can put that on a credit card and you're paying it off every month. You're not going into debt at all, right? It's not causing you any interest or anything like that, but you're getting that cash back. It can help you stay in profit a little bit easier with that too. So that's kind of another cool tip you can implement. The third reason why you might not be in profit in your business is that you really haven't prepared for a big unexpected expense, right? Just like in your personal life, you should be putting savings away on a regular basis, building up that nest egg. So again, maybe you lose your job or, business isn't just a straight curve up, right? In most cases, there's ups and downs with it. Things go backwards, things go back up again, right? So it's just kind of life in general. So you want to be prepared for that. And so you can do that in your business as well. So maybe you set up a separate savings account for the business to just kind of have, a buffer zone of cash on hand, on, money available in case there is some unexpected expense that you weren't really planning for, to have that in place. There's a lot of cool high interest savings accounts out there as well that you can take part in. I know Capital One has a cool program, savings account, a money market account where it pays a pretty high interest rate, especially compared to your normal savings accounts out there. So definitely do some research, find the right bank account savings program for you, but create that buffer zone in place to avoid any going out of business or not being able to run the normal functions of your business if a huge unexpected expense comes into play. So again, that's another reason why you might not be in profit, because you're not preparing for that. And then plus, if you set up an account like that, a bank account with really high interest, you're going to be gaining interest on that money that you put away as that safety net, and that can actually just continue to grow and kind of snowball. So you have that in more of a safe area versus investing everything that you have and being totally unprepared if a big expense should arise. The fourth thing that tends to hold people back and keep them out of profit in their business is that they're not actually investing back into themselves, back into their business in training, coaching, tools, and other things that are going to help you scale your business more effectively. One thing that I find a lot of new entrepreneurs or home business owners tend to struggle with is that maybe they're on like a limited budget when you're just getting started, right? You're probably building your business part-time, around other things. So maybe you don't have a ton of extra money lying around. And I know that was kind of the case for me, right? When I first joined the industry, I was working in retail and fast food, college student, broke, making minimum wage. So I didn't really have a ton of extra money just lying around to invest back into my business. So early on, investing in things like advertising, going to company events, training seminars, reading books, like purchasing those, right? Purchasing training courses, a lot of those things that you definitely want to be investing in. I was nervous about doing. It was out of my comfort zone, and I didn't really have the money to do it either. So I put things on credit cards, I borrowed money, I lived on ramen, right? Whatever the case, I slept on floors, I lived with a bunch of people to keep my overheads low to be able to afford those kind of things, right? So, cut back those extra expenses that aren't really necessary, cable TV, going out to eat all the time, and be able to invest that back into your business if you're struggling with that money in that sense, because again, your business is only going to grow to the point that you do. So you definitely want to be focused on personal development, so things like training courses, books, audiobooks, attending events, hiring a coach. There's a lot of different ways you can invest back into your business on the personal development end, but then also you want to invest in tools that can help you get better results. So that might be like a lead generation system. It could be an email autoresponder if you're just getting started, your own website, a blog, website hosting. These aren't super huge overheads, huge investments to put back into your business, but a lot of times what I find is people neglect to do that for a long time. They kind of have backwards thinking, right? They're like, once I'm making a ton of money and I have a lot of profits in my business, then I'm going to invest in that event, or then I'm going to invest in that coaching program, and then I'm going to invest in more tools to scale my business. Well, a lot of times the reason you aren't in profit, the reason you aren't making as much money as you should, is that you're not investing in the things that are going to get you to that point, and that's what's actually keeping you not in profit in your business. So not investing in yourself, in your business, again, is another major reason why you're not in profit for your business. And then the fifth reason I have for you today is that you don't have a good marketing strategy in place to expand your business. Now, again, really as a foundation marketing strategy for any business, you want to be building your audience, engaging your audience, and then finally selling to your audience. And so what a lot of people make the mistake of is that they're not building their audience. All they are doing is selling right to their audience. They're in pitch mode. They never really engage with their audience. They're not really creating any value-based content. They're not putting out anything that actually serves and helps those people. So again, have that as your foundation, no matter what kind of product, service, or business you're promoting. You want to build your audience, engage your audience, and finally sell to your audience. And so again, make that your key foundation to doing your business, right? So if you don't follow that strategy, right, I look at it kind of like the old saying, if a tree falls in the woods and nobody's around to hear it, doesn't make a noise, right? Or doesn't make a sound, does anybody hear it, right? The answer is no. And so same idea in your business. If you're putting content out there or you're trying to sell your products, your business, but you haven't built an audience, and again, no one's going to hear about it, no one's going to join your business, no one's going to get started in your company. So again, you need to focus on all three of those of build, engage, sell to really grow and expand your audience. And so again, if you avoid these top 5 reasons, again, the wrong pricing on your products, mixing your personal accounts with your business accounts, or not having separate things and tracking for that, not being prepared for a large expense, again, not investing back into yourself and your business, and then finally, again, not having a proper marketing strategy are the top 5 reasons for you today of why your business is not in profit. So definitely avoid those and get better results, get in profit faster for your business. So again, hopefully you guys got some benefit and value out of this video. If you did, feel free to comment and share, and then be sure to subscribe to my channel here to get more tips and training to help you build a profitable business from home. And then also, if you're struggling in your business, you're marketing online, maybe you're not getting the results that you want, I actually put together another free resource for you to help you take your business to the next level. I put together a free PDF download of my top 20 online marketing hacks that actually work, that you can use to grow and build your business more successfully online. So again, if you'd like to download that, just head on over to coachmikemcdonald.com/20 hacks. Again, that's coachmikemcdonald.com/20 hacks. I'll also have a link in the description below this video as well. But again, if you'd like to get access to that free PDF download of my top 20 online marketing hacks that actually work to help you grow your business, just head on over to coachmikemcdonald.com/20 hacks. Or again, click on the link below this video as well. But once again, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. We'll talk to you more soon.